So around 4 weeks ago, we launched the Toy Appeal for 2020 with the plan to make Christmas a little bit better for children and young people in the care of the Together Trust. The donations have been coming in, and to tell us a little bit more about how much we've raised and how it will be spent, I'm joined by Alex Deakin from the Vernon Toy Society and also Lily Preston from the local charity, the Together Trust.
Hi.
So Alex, firstly, the appeal has been going for 2 years now. However, this year it was a little bit different, a bit more challenging. How has that impacted on the Toy Appeal?
Yes, so as you say, it's our second year running the Toy Appeal in support of Together Trust, and as ever, the support has been incredible. We knew when we launched that it might be a challenge for us this year, just due to the pandemic. We had to change the way we operated the Toy Appeal. Last year, any member of the public could drop off a toy in the collection bins, which were located across our 6 branches. And this year, we couldn't really encourage travel into our branches in order to keep our staff and members of the public safe during the pandemic. So this year, we went online and we held a Toy Appeal fundraiser to raise funds for 300 children who were identified as that they would go without on Christmas Day. So we decided we'd do this through a fundraising platform hosted on the Together Trust website. We had QR codes on our posters, which were across our branch network, across the community, and also money collection tins in our branches for any of our customers who were making necessary journeys to our branches. We knew that the beauty of a Toy Appeal last year was the value it brings a member of the public in actually buying a toy and knowing that that toy will be given to a young person. And this year, because they couldn't drop off a toy, we knew we had to do something to give that added value in a different way. Vernon therefore pledged that for every £5 or more donation made to the Toy Appeal fundraiser, we would donate an additional £5. So someone's £5 would actually be worth £10.
So was there any stage when you thought maybe the Toy Appeal wouldn't happen, though?
Absolutely not. There was no chance that was going to happen, not under our watch. We were really determined to ensure the Toy Appeal went ahead this year again, especially after such a success last year. And if anything, it was more important than ever before for the appeal to happen, due to the struggles of so many people and so many young people and families this year. And based on the amount of support we've received, we were absolutely right.
So why did you go down the route of donations then?
Well, again, due to COVID-19, the online donation was really the best way to make a donation this year, and it turned out to be a really, really easy way to give. And we still had many of our wonderful members donating via the cash tins at our branches, which of course was fabulous as well.
And how has the response been from the listeners then?
We have had a massive response. I'm sure Lily will testament to that, from your listeners, from our members and the local community as well, and all the Together Trust supporters. And we'd like to say really a huge thank you to everyone who supported the appeal this year. It was truly amazing. It really was.
Okay, important question now.
You're gonna ask a big question.
Yeah, what was the final total that we managed to raise then?
Oh, I've been waiting for this moment to announce it. We've all been on the edge of our seats. So I'd just like to start with a little surprise from all of us at Vernon. Originally, we pledged a donation of £5 for every donation of £5 or more towards the appeal. But after discussions with our CEO and our people, and looking at the generosity of the public this year, which has been truly amazing, we've decided to increase our pledge to £10, which means that £5 donation made, we're actually making that £15. So with this in mind, and this little surprise announcement that our pledge is that we're doubling our pledge, I'm delighted to announce that through the fundraising platform on Together Trust website, we raised a total of £3,712. We then had an additional £412 donated through our cash collection tins at our branches. Then we add on top of that our Vernon £10 pledge, which totals at a total contribution of £1,875, which, if you can run all that as a total, the amount raised for the 300 children we aim to serve was £6,000.
Oh, big round of applause. That is amazing, that amount of money. It really is amazing. Just tell us once more, what is the Vernon Toy Society pledge?
Yeah, so we had 187 people give £5 or more during the fundraising appeal. So due to the kind generosity of Imagine listeners, supporters of the Together Trust, our local community, our members, we have been able to then pledge £10 on that. So that was £1,875.
Oh, it's truly amazing. Lily, then, the Together Trust, what does a donation of £6,000 mean to you?
Well, we knew our local community were generous, but to receive over £3,000 in donations and the match funding from Vernon was really beyond our expectations. We had businesses support the appeal, donating the value of their Secret Santa gifts, individuals donating as they said they related to the cause when they heard it on the radio, and the local community wanting to get into the Christmas spirit. It was really quite emotional to see how kind people were. We want to say a huge thank you to everyone who listened and donated. In what has been such a hard year for so many people, this has really brought a smile to everyone's faces and has shown us that even in the hardest of times, there's still such a strong sense of community spirit and unbelievable kindness.
So how many children do you believe will be getting a present courtesy of the toy appeal that we've been doing this year from donations and the match fund from the Vernon Building Society?
So the appeal is going to help support around 300 young people in our local area.
It's truly amazing. What sort of gifts are you going to be buying for the children then?
So we asked them about their wish lists and they said to us that they wanted sports games, outdoor activities, colouring and craft materials, clothes, beauty items, books and DVDs. So there's a massive range of toys.
And is it all about local children, or are there other children that will receive a gift?
So all the children supported through the Toy Appeal are going to be based in Stockport and South Manchester, so it really is a local appeal.
And what difference will it make for young children and young people?
So we're not sure really what Christmas is going to look like for many of our young people, but we do want them to know that they're not alone, which this appeal has shown. These gifts might be the only gifts they're going to receive during the festive season. So without the support of Vernon Building Society, everyone at Imagine Radio and the local Stockport community, we wouldn't have been able to provide each child with a gift worth over £20, which is absolutely incredible.
Alex, is there anything you'd like to add on behalf of the Vernon Building Society?
Yes, I mean, listening to what Lily's just said, you know, you try and keep your composure a bit because it really is an emotional thing. And as someone who heads up this appeal and is passionate about it, it's one of the biggest honours that I, in my role, can give. And to know that this appeal and the amount of time we've taken to do it is going to affect so many young people's lives is truly incredible. So I'd just like to say that I appreciate, and we at Vernon appreciate, everybody's support for changing these kids' lives because they deserve it. So this is like going a bit off script because I'm getting a bit emotional, but I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who donated, and now they can have a happier Christmas because of your generosity and all of the support you've given. This year's appeal has been truly humbling and amazing, and it's the proudest thing we can do, and we give back to the community. So thank you to everyone. Thank you to Imagine Radio for getting the music out there and the Christmas spirit out there to bring in the donations. Thank you to Together Trust for all the logistics you've had to deal with in bringing the donations in and distributing them out. And also a big thank you to everyone who works at Vernon for being such a big part of the campaign and really pushing it out there and believing in it. So yeah, just saying, I hope people have a merrier Christmas as can be this year, and remembering that communities are strong together, and this toy appeal proves that.
I think a very quick round of applause for the £6,000 raised and also the donation from the Vernon Appeal. It's just stunning. I'm amazed of how the toy appeal goes every year. So on behalf of the Vernon Building Society, the Together Trust and us here at Imagine Radio, a massive thank you to you, the listener, for providing and proving that in these uncertain times how generous you really can be. Stay safe, look after each other, and here's to 2021, and we hope you have as joyful Christmas as possible. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.